Good morning. She said Brittany competed in the Texas Relays this weekend in her first heptathlon of the year, and actually her first of her career here at Florida. And she did a wonderful job, having a number three score in school history. It was good to see her go out there and get some of the better girls in the country and kind of stick her nose in there and get her feet wet. The heptathlon is a little different, and because indoors she does the pent, it's a one-day event, and outdoors the hep is 7 events spread over 2 days. So we're very proud of Britt. We got some things that we can do better, and after talking with her and talking with Coach O'Neill and there are other people on the staff that work with her, we think Brittany has a very bright future. So we're very proud of Britt for what she did. In terms of this weekend's meet, we're very excited. First of all, anytime we can do anything to honor Coach Jones, who meant a lot to me, a lot to this program, a lot to this university as a whole, it's an important thing. So we're very excited about the meet. We've got some great competition coming in. We've got Texas A&M, who's ranked #1 on the women's side and #2 on the men coming in. TCU, Nebraska, Princeton's bringing people down. Navy, Michigan's women are coming. UCF's women are coming. So it's going to be a great competition. And what we're looking for from the Gators this weekend is always we're going to try to get a little bit better. We came out of the indoor season and we got back to kind of a fall-based kind of training, so we're a little dead-legged at the Florida Relays, but we're starting to freshen up a little bit, so we're expecting some better performances this weekend and looking forward to to great competition from the other teams.
Okay, we'll take questions for Coach.
Coach, we didn't get to talk to you after the relays here, but just talk about the crowd there and then kind of bringing that to this weekend, how supportive they were to Florida track.
I mean, the Florida Relays was an incredible competition this year. Not just the teams that came here, the post-collegians, the collegiate teams, the high school teams. It was a great crowd, probably the biggest I've seen here in a long time, and I've been associated with the meet since the mid-'80s, so it's been a while. So the exciting thing about it was there's an incredible excitement about the relays right now. I think everybody kind of sees this as an event they want to be a part of, because not only are they able to come here and run fast themselves, but they're able to see other teams and other athletes run fast and compete well. So it's going to be a very exciting event again. And we did a good job. We had some good things happen, and it was good to see the guys and the girls go out there, put the uniform on outdoors, and kind of, like I said earlier, get their feet wet for the outdoor competition.
Coach, what did it mean to get the recognition Saturday for the team at the spring football game?
I mean, any time that we can be recognized, during any event is special. I think that the sports information department here does a great job of making sure those kind of things happen. I appreciate it, the teams appreciate it, and I know I always get cards and letters and emails from parents who appreciate it also. So it's a very important thing, and glad I work at Florida where it happens. So.
All right, Coach. Headed into this weekend, coming off the off week, just during the off week, what did you guys work on? Basically.
Just the usual stuff. I mean, it's not, we're not basketball or football, so we're not running plays or anything like that. But we work on getting better. We sit down, we watch a video from Florida Relays. We try to figure out things we didn't do so well. Like I was personally appalled at the way we passed the stick. That's my deal. I take a lot of pride in how well we passed the stick at the University of Florida, and I thought we did a terrible job of that. So I've been really hard on the guys and the girls on that, and we talk, block mechanics, just little things to help us get better.
All right, Texas A&M's coming in, as you mentioned earlier, and they've defending champions and whatnot. Does that up the adrenaline at all? I know you like to focus on your own performances, but it'll be hard not to.
Well, I think anytime you put Florida and Texas A&M on the same track, there's going to be an adrenaline rush. But again, we're going to focus on Florida. We'd like to run well this weekend, but I'd like to run very well at conference and nationals when it counts. So we want to get some things done this weekend. We want to perform well, but I'm not going to put any kind of pressure, any hype on the team to do well this weekend, because while this meet is important, the most important meets are down 4 weeks and 8 weeks down the road.
All right, I know Gray Horn's going to a different decathlon this week.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to talk about that?
Well, Gray came down with a virus last week and he couldn't go to Texas, but we were able to get him in a competition out in California where he actually performed very well in the past. So he and Coach Welty left this morning. I'm very excited. Gray's had great training since his performance at the Indoor National Championships, where he was an All-American finishing 4th, and we're very excited about Gray. We think Gray has a chance to be an All-American outdoors and a big point scorer for us. And if you talk to Gray, Gray would tell you the same thing. But the big thing is, it's the first one. We just want to get one under our belt and then build from there.
All right, this is the home finale for the season. Coming off the Florida Relays, competing at home again. Just how's it feel to be one more time at home before you guys hit the road again?
It's always good to compete at home, sleep in your own beds and be home before your home crowd and all your family and friends and stuff like that. And I know it'll be a special time for some of the seniors. We honored all of the seniors at the Florida Relays, and this will be their actual real last home meet, so it'll be kind of emotional for them and a little bit for me also. To guys like Terrell Wilkes and Jarius Cooper, who have been very big for the program. It'll be kind of emotional for them, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's another track meet. We have to come out. We have to be businesslike, and we have work to do. We got to get work done. So that'll be our focus this weekend.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.